Hey everybody, it's Maria. Welcome back to my channel. I guess you could see that I have a brace on. Thank God for this brace because I wouldn't be able to do this video. I was in so much agony until I saw the orthopedic doctor yesterday, and he thinks I tore my meniscus. I think I'm 16, not the reverse sometimes. But suffice it to say that he said he needs an MRI. So I don't really know if I need surgery or what exactly it is until that time. But since I can't go swimming, I can't do my yoga, I can't go walking, but I can hang out with Gracie. Feel bad for her, she can't even go outside. But I have this box from Lekato, and they sent it to me, and I totally forgot I got it because I got it the day after July 4th, the holiday, and then all this happened. So let's open it. It's a keyboard, in case you can't tell by the box, and I'm not sure what's in the frame. I didn't even know they made keyboards. I mean, I knew they made MIDI controllers because I have one that they sent me. Really cool. But let's see what this is. There's a slight hole in the box, but it looks like it's a pretty sturdy box, so hopefully it's fine. Let me get this out of your way, that out of the way. All right, you remember the cajon that I just recently unboxed for Lekato? It said Pogolab on it. Well, guess what? This says Pogolab as well. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. See, Pogolab. So I'm going to open it and see what it's all about. It's not very heavy, which is good because I don't want to carry anything too heavy. We just had a really wicked thunderstorm, so I think that's why Gracie's like this. She got a little nervous. Now the sun came out, but unfortunately I have bees outside, and now everything's wet, so I can't do this outside. It's okay, Grace. It's all right, my love. It's all right, my love. All right. Looks like it might be a nice keyboard for beginners or to learn piano keyboards. It's got the wall adapter. I'm hoping it takes batteries too because it's so portable. Okay. Music stand. It's okay, Gracie. It's okay, my love. It's okay, my love. The adapter. It almost looks like a phone adapter or a real, like a small microphone thing. So it probably doesn't take a lot of juice, right? Maybe it does take, I'm assuming maybe AA batteries. I don't know. And in case you need to learn the notes on the, well, it shows the notes on the staff. Really just a white key stickers. Okay, I guess it's showing you where to put it and then where it is on the staff. Okay, that's cool. So you can actually learn music. Let me take it out so you can see it. So far they're giving you everything that you need to get started with keyboard or playing piano, learning music. Okay, get rid of all these little things that could be trouble for Miss Gracie over here. She looks innocent, but don't kid yourself. Black, oh, okay. You can't see them because they go on the black keys. They're clear stickers that you can put on the black keys, and these you put on the white keys. Alrighty. That's cool. An instruction book, which is very nice to actually get an actual one and not just a piece of paper or a download. Alright, so it tells you, oh, yep, it takes batteries. It takes 6 AA, so that's not so bad at all. And that's probably why that, I think it was that, what is that, 9 volts? I can't read it, but a lot of times it's the same as a pedal, 6AA. It's too tiny for me to see, but I'll put it on the screen. Let's see if it tells me here. It's okay, Grace. It's okay, Gracie. It's okay. All right, it tells us all about the piano, which we'll go over when we take it out. Installs the batteries. You have a power adapter. Okay. You have you can use this with headphones, so you don't have to disturb anyone. You can plug headphones in, and you can actually connect a mic, so you can sing while playing the keyboard. Very cool. Okay, and it tells you about the auto rhythm and performing, auto bass, recording, and rhythm programming. There's something called 3-step intelligence training. I guess you can, one key, it says, press one key to enable a single key training function, then press the plus button to select the song to be learned. One key training aims at duration learning. Okay, I guess it teaches you how to play a song. Maybe unconventional, but maybe if you just want to do it for fun, this would be the way to actually learn music, but to have fun, you can do that. There's nothing wrong with that. And then the rest is in different languages. So it gives you a little bit of information that we can go over. Let's take the rest. Let's take the keyboard out. A lot of tape. They like their tape, but I guess they want it so it doesn't get ruined in transit, which is probably a good idea, because I've watched the way these people throw things around. Not UPS. My UPS guy's great. Oh, that's cool. This is a Kudo. This looks like a built-in stand. Wait, let's check it out. That's unusual. That's a first. I give them a big star for that. Wow. If this is what I think it is, that's very cool. Look at that. That's amazing. Are these, see now, if these came out, I don't think it does. I was thinking, could it come out? It should come out right now. That, if I have a suggestion, if this doesn't do that, then they should make it so that you can, I don't think it is, you can actually use it standing. But I think this is for a tabletop. But that's still pretty clever. You can kind of put it on your lap and it won't fall off then. That's kind of cool. I'll definitely have to, it's very light. Okay, so it feels like one of the small types of keyboards you all know and love. I won't say any brands. But except that it looks to me like 61 keys. You've got to be careful with this. And they look like they're piano style keys, which means you'll see that the plastic, in the old days it was ivory, but they can't do that anymore because that's illegal. Sorry about the moaning. And you see it's like piano style keys. They go all the way down. Definitely plastic. Clicky. But again, this is a very inexpensive keyboard. This feature is awesome. Again, I don't know if it opens all the way down. I feel like it should, doesn't it? Is it? Am I going to break something? Should I read the instructions? Or should I take this off? No, that's it. It's just a little rubber foot. That's pretty funny, though. And maybe it would be not strong enough, and then it would make it too heavy. So I'll say this is still pretty cool. You could put it on a table, or I think for your lap it might work. So you have your knees hold it so it doesn't fall down. Okay, so let's put I have to get some batteries because I don't know if there's a plug close enough. There might be. With my knee like this, I'm not supposed to really be. I have a little cane here. I'm getting crutches later. I'm not really supposed to put pressure on the knee. Yeah. Let's see if this fits. This is long enough. Hopefully you can see everything. Okay. Oh, this is not going to be easy. I got it. Okay. Oh, so let me tell you what's on the back here. You have your power, and I was right. Look at me from my synthesizer stuff I know with the pedals and such and guitars. It's 9 volt. So if you lose this, you just have to get one that has the same type of connector, which is usually, it's not so hard to find. They usually have the same size, like plug part, and you have to make sure it's negative. Is it positive in? It's negative in. There's like a little thing with plugs, the polarity. So you have to make sure that in the circle, it's the negative, not the positive. And I think that's most of the pedals, because I know the Volcas and the Livens are positive in. So I think the pedals that you would use, delay pedals and such, whenever you see that they use a 9 volt, it's usually negative in. Then you can, if you should somehow lose this, then you probably could do that. This is the little, it's got an 1/8 inch mic input. So I'm not even sure. I don't think I have a mic that takes that. It's kind of small. And it's got your headphone, which is nice. And there's a button that doesn't do anything. So maybe that's for a future model or an upgraded model. I don't know. So let's turn this baby on. Let me see if I could turn it this way so you could see it without me unplugging everything. Okay, nice bright LCD screen. 120, maybe that's the BPMs. Maybe that's the sound. I don't know. But let me just go through each note, make sure each of them play. Ooh, okay. I guess I like a volume this way, but I guess they only have volume here, master volume. Okay, so you lower it that way, raise it this way. Okay, it gets a little high pitch there, doesn't it? And this is a little muddy sounding, but again, this is a very inexpensive keyboard. But let's try some of the other sounds. I'm going to turn it the other way because I can't play it this way. And just see, well, I'm going to put the stand on just so you can see how it works, the music stand. Nice clip on in, looks pretty sturdy. And you just can put your sheet music right on top or a music book. This is Pogolab model MK4. So that must mean they have other models. Maybe that's what that one little button that's covered is for. I don't know. It's got a little, like, I guess this is like a handle, maybe, which is nice. Oh boy, loud. All right, let's see if I can lower it a little because it's kind of abrasive, no? You know? Maybe I can find a little better sound. Let's see. So just so you know what's on here, master volume, tempo for the accompaniment volume, transpose, so if you want to sing it in a different key but still play the same notes, you could. One key follow, ensemble, sustain. So I had my microphone, which is great for speaking, but not for sounds, and it was distorting. So I just want to go over little parts of this keyboard so you can hear it more clearly. So it's got 254 sounds and 254 rhythms. So you can choose a sound with the plus or minus button, or you could probably put like 56 and then get whatever 56 is. So let's just start with 00, which is probably the keyboard. Yeah. And you have master volume. It's pretty loud. Oh, I had it on split, which is kind of cool. So you can get a violin on that side or keys on this side or whatever split you want. Now it's just going to be piano. Okay, so you can split it, as I just showed you. You can play the keys, they all work. And you can put a sustain, as if you had a sustain pedal, but you don't have a sustain pedal here. There's no port for it, so you just hit the sustain button. This is without it. See, it's different. This is vibrato, like ah, like you're shaking a violin or a guitar, your voice. So that's what you have there. This keyboard has a transpose feature. So if you wanted to play the notes, let me take the vibrato off. So this is just your white notes. You can play with your black notes, but then you need to know music. You know, like for example, in the key of D, you need to know that it has two sharps, F sharp and C sharp. It would be like this. That's the key of D. Now, if you only know this, that's the white key. But maybe you don't know that there's the two black keys, or it gets confusing, and you just want to play a song a little higher pitched or lower pitched. Well, all you do is hit the transpose feature. So hear the C. I'm going to go lower. C, C. Remember that note. And remember this note. This is C sharp, D. Now watch what happens. C, C sharp, C sharp. So now I just went one, and now the white C is now a C sharp. And if I did it again, now it's going to be a D. So now I can play without the black keys. Let me go back so you can see how if I had to do it now, I'd have to use those black keys. See? So you can play in any key with just the white notes, as long as you know how many steps up or down. Remember, each step is a half step on the keyboard here. And when you see a half step here, there are half steps between B and C and E and F. So it's still a half step. So if you want to transpose from an E to an F, it's just that one number up, a half step up. Okay? So that's a quick lesson in transposition. And now we can, let me go back to transpose 0. And what else do I want to tell you? So it also has some rhythms, 254 rhythms. Now we're still on the piano for the tone, but let's go to the rhythm and hit play. I like the rhythm. It's kind of got like an 80s feel to it. You can make it go faster. Let's see how fast we can go. Right? Now we got to get a different, let's get like a synth tone or something. Let me stop it. Get a synth tone for, let's see, I don't know what a synth tone is. It is, actually the book has it. Let's look. It has an appendix and it tells you how to play some chords, some one-finger chords, your tables for all your sounds, and your tables for all your rhythms. So let's see for the timbre, let's get some kind of synth sound. Let's see what synth brass is, which is 204. So 204. It's, oops, 204. Okay, now I'm on 204 synth brass. Kind of cool. Now let's split it too. So we'll have synth brass on the left, and let's see what we'll do on the right. Let's see what we got. How about a harp sound? Let's see, this is a harp. Harp, 233. So I hit split on. That's your synth brass. Now the harp is, what did I say, 233? Okay, 233. So now we have synth brass. Now we'll put our rhythm on. It's got something called single. Follows your, it makes a chord and an accompaniment with one finger. And then you can play. YouTuber. Stop that. Okay. I don't really understand this follow thing. I'll never use it. So you'll have to read up on it if you really want to do that. I mean, some of these features are a little cheesy, so I don't know that you'll even use it. So a kid would have fun with it. You can figure it out. There's songs. Actually, there's demo songs. That's the demo song. But you have other demo songs. I'm going to slow it down. Oh. So this is what this keyboard is capable of. All these sounds. Have a lot of fun with that. You can play along with it. And so long. See, I'm so much better with the brace on. La cucaracha! Could drive your family crazy. Oh, a lot of demo songs. Yeah. Okay. So you got that. You can record, but you can't record the drums and then play along with it. It's one or the other. So you can do, let's see, rhythm. Percussion. So you can record this, but you can't use the metronome, which is kind of odd. I tried it. Let's see when that was on the other microphone thing. Metronome. See, when I hit record, it stops, but I'll record this anyway. It does a nice job of recording it and all my flawed playing, but it could be good for you to practice your timing. Use a metronome, a different metronome. See, you have one built in, so it would make more sense, Pogolab, if you put the metronome that you can play along with it. That's just my suggestion. But you can record also your playing of, take the percussion off, and then you can record. Let's get the split off. Ooh. Very sharp, very abrasive sounding. So let's just record something so you can hear how it records the music. So record, and then you just play. Oh, it doesn't let you do chords. Watch when I hit record off. You hear that? Even with the sustain off, if I hit record, it's cutting it off. Let's see what it sounds like. It's one note at a time. That's interesting. Could be fun. You could do some, if you are creative, you can probably make great music with this keyboard. Even as a person, you know, who plays professionally, could probably make it sound really great. And it's also good for beginners. So it's people in the middle like me that I probably would have a hard time with it, because I'm expecting it to do certain things that it can't for this cheap price point. It's like, what do you want? It's got everything, even a stand. So I think it's pretty cool for what it is. Did I miss anything else? You can change the tempo, transpose, master volume. You can change the accompaniment volume, which is nice. Like, so we can have this louder. Can I record that? No. That would have been so cool, Pogolab. Just have it where you can record both. You see, I'm playing it. I want it to play. I'll do the sync feature, which is as soon as that I hit a note, it'll start playing. But I want to record that, and I can't. When I hit record, it goes off. It's not recording the chords, it's just one at a time. Very interesting. You can get some cool effects just by accident. But yeah, I think that's about it. So you have your finger mode off, finger mode on. Okay, there you go. So you press one finger to do some chords at the bottom of the keyboard. Okay, I think I'm done with this keyboard for today. My leg is starting to hurt. That means my Advil's wearing off. But I did want to share that it's got a lot of features, 254 tones. That's a lot. That's a lot of tones. And you can split them. So in essence, it's like you can, you know, play a lot more sounds because you have that split feature. Again, I would love it if the volume could be different on either side. That's just a couple of my feature requests. If you could have a metronome that plays, is playing while you record. You don't want to record the metronome, you just want it playing so that you can keep your timing. And also be able to have the drums be recorded along with the tones. Just a few feature requests. But again, that probably might be in a future keyboard with them, or maybe with a higher end keyboard. For this low end, inexpensive keyboard, they give you the power adapter, which is awesome. It takes batteries. It's got a little stand which folds into it like this. Very easy, you can carry it. And then you could just take this off and be good to go. You probably, yeah, you probably could put it, can you put it like, that would have been good too if you could put it back in, but you really can't do that, can you? It would have been nice to be able to fold this down. I want everything, right? But anyway, it's not very heavy at all. See, I mean, I have bad hands and I could do it in one hand. So there you go. I bet you if you put it through some pedals, it'd be really cool. So thanks for watching. Thanks Pogolab. Thanks Lekato. Take care. Lekato.